Rated D for delicious.
Last time on my first Nuzlocke.
If I get past Brock, I have a real chance at this run. I don't think he's gonna like hurt me too bad. Why is this hitting 4 or 5 times? Why is this hitting 5 times every time? So it's just Ember. He is level 14 though. Oh, let's go! Let's go, dude! Alright, you know what? We won. Hey, we got the first badge, baby! Let's go, dude! I can only catch the first Pokemon I run into on this route, and it won't be until I beat several of these trainers, because I don't think there's any grass until probably like, yeah, that's probably the first grass right there. So we're talking like 5 or 6 trainers before I get to that. Now, any of these guys could have a random something that could knock me out, so I'm not taking it lightly. But everybody's full right now, so I'm going in. I may have to adjust. I hope I don't. I really don't want to die. Yesterday, kind of thought this might be kind of easy, and then it wasn't because I had to reset twice. Rip to the squad there. And so the extra challenge of the Nuzlocke on top of it being randomized, which is just kind of fun. I don't know. It's a fun way. You know, I've seen other streamers do this sort of thing, but I'm enjoying it. It's a fun way to experience a game that makes me think, I wonder if I would actually enjoy hardcore WoW. I don't think I would, but maybe I would. I don't know. Maybe I would. I never tried hardcore WoW. I never really wanted to, because it kind of like, I don't know. Probably for the same reason I never did a Nuzlocke. Like, I feel like it just kind of defeated, I think Choo Choo here is probably the play. It just kind of defeated, I mean, I guess the idea is okay. I don't know. I've never been a fan, but that said, I've never actually tried it either. So, you know, literally me in a nutshell. Aging casual gamer who still likes to sweat. Literally couldn't put it in better words. Right? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's a video game. You should be having fun doing it. Right? And some people would say, well, you're one to talk, you know, but I've learned over the years, games are more fun with people. I love co-op, right? It Takes Two was a great game. If you never played that, you need to play that with your significant other. Great game. Won game of the year a couple years ago, I think. It Takes Two, great game. I think it's even free now. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. But I'm old enough to come from what I consider the golden age of gaming. The arcades were awesome. You'd go in and it was like a social thing to play games with everyone. The main game we played was Halo and Halo 2 on the Xbox. And we'd do them over LAN. We'd do them over local area network at my buddy's house. We'd have multiple TVs in multiple rooms. They were all connected together. And then we'd be in the same lobbies playing against each other. And you were smack talking your friends and you were working with your friends. And it was a social experience. It's one of the things I like about streaming, to be honest. It's a social experience. You're talking, you're talking through a screen at this point. But, like, still, it's not just about you in your mom's basement nerding out to 100% a game, right? It is a social thing, and back then, in what I consider the golden age of gaming, that was a core component of games. They were social, they were cooperative, sometimes, a lot of times competitive. You know, Street Fighter 2 was one of the biggest games in the arcade ever. Okay, but like, you were playing with or against, whatever people. It was a social activity. And it still is, don't get me wrong. It's just, especially with Xbox Live was amazing. Instead of doing it in person, we're all now at home in our underwear if we're not streaming. Some people are, I'm not gonna be that kind of streamer. You're not gonna find me in that section on Twitch ever, for any reason. But it used to be that we were playing games and enjoying this activity in person together, and now we're doing it, but we're doing it more from our own homes. We have the internet now, And that's got its own magic, but also like, you know, I think sometimes I miss that personal connection of playing with my friends and playing with, even with strangers, you know? Anyway, I know I rabbit trailed crazy hard on that, and I could talk about it for a really long time because I'm pretty passionate about it. But I've been playing games for a long time, and I've kind of watched it go through this ebb and flow of how we play video games. Not just what games we play, not just where we play them, right? Because arcades are just completely different than they used to be. It's fine. They're fine. I've been to them. Nice. I was looking at Serb's stats. Sorry, I got distracted.
Scrappy delicious. That's me.